Was there ever a part of you that said, "Hey, I'm number 3. I've won 8 in a row. I'm
Yeah.
I'm I'm literally at the doorstep of a title shot. Why should I fight a guy who isn't even ranked, who has fought 3 people who are not in the top 15? Like, why are you even offering me
Top
this guy,
fucking
Khamzat?"
30. No, he fought only
Okay.
top 30.
Oh,
Um, like I said, he's the guy that they think can't be beat, right?
mhm.
He's the guy the hype is around at the moment. So after I go out there and put a stamp on him, let's see what they say. I feel like I fought like I said, Jeff Neal. That would have done nothing for me. I
Mhm.
believe.
Yep.
Um, so I believe when I go out there and beat Khamzat the way I'm going to beat Khamzat, then let's see what they say.
Do you feel like they are trying to set you up to lose to Hamza? Do you feel like they want to build him on your name?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Defo, 100%. But I feel like they've been doing that for the last like 8 fights. They want me to lose, but I cannot be beat, Errol. You know what I mean? He would not beat me. I can guarantee it, and I cannot wait to show it.
Does that bother you?
Nope. Like I said, I always go in that mentality anyway. That like, oh, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I go out there. I'm on my journey, and I keep doing my thing, and I keep winning. No one can deny winners. You know what I mean? And I am a winner. There's one thing I know how to do is to win fights, and I'll be victorious.
Have they told you that if you beat him, Khamzat Chimaev, on December 19th, you will finally get a title shot? Has that been said to you? Has that been put in writing?
That's been mentioned. Yeah, that's been mentioned. If when I go out there and go out there and beat him, I believe I get title shot next.
You believe it as well. You don't think something will happen, you'll
Yeah,
get
I
screwed
believe
over or
so.
something?
Um, who can they give it to, Errol? You know what I mean?
Oh,
What
no, I
Masvidal
don't
again?
disagree.
Kobe again? Like Masvidal, Kobe? Who can they give it to? You know what I mean? Like it has to be me, right? So let's see.
Have you been impressed with Khamzat? I know you said, top 30, and I mean, but just the performances from what you've seen, does he
Yeah.
impress you, or do you feel like he's overhyped?
Um, I believe he's over high. It's hard to judge him, right? Because like I said, the competition is faced is pretty low, and so I don't know. It's hard to judge him. I was once 9-0 with in my career. I once had an 8-second knockout in the UFC. I've done everything he's done. You know what I mean? So it's hard to I don't know. It's hard to judge him. I feel the UFC is just trying to hype him in. So we'll see. We'll see.
Mm. So is there any part of you that's like, this guy's won 3 in a row, I've won 8 in a row, I don't get half the attention that this guy gets. What am I doing wrong
Uh,
here?
exactly. Not really. I don't really watch another man. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Right.
I'll go out there and I'll prove my case that I am the best in the world. So it is what it is.
Now, another big story that has just emerged since the fight was booked was the UK's
Yeah.
back on lockdown, right? So how does this
Yeah.
affect your training for the fight? What are you going to do?
Um, I'm able to train. Let's put it that way. I'm
Okay.
able to train. Like the first lockdown, everyone was like, it was like a panic, right? And no one know what was going on. And now we've kind of got the hang of it. And we know what to do and how to approach it. I think pros are allowed to train, so I'm still training with my selective training partners, my selected coaches, and it's smaller groups, but it's what I need to. I think it's better as well. To be fair, it's more like a boxing camp.
Mm,
Not like boxers. They do like bring their own sparring partners in, and it's a smaller group.
yeah.
This is what it's like now. It's more all the tension is now on me. As before, it was like it was a gym, right? So like 5 people fighting, and it was more spread out. But no, it's like all on me and my fight and what I need to do to win. So I think it's better.
Mm, this is the Leon Edwards fight camp, and
Exactly,
nothing else
exactly,
matters right now.
exactly. So all the coaches is now on me, and all my training partners, my sparring partners, all coming in for me and working what I need to do to win.
Finally, as far as Khamzat is concerned, before we go, what do you think is the key to defeating him? Like right now, what do you see as far as holes in his game?
I'll tell you that, Arrow.
Okay, all right.
I've watched all his fights. I watched his wrestling tournaments, his fights.
You saw
There
you
is,
got you got a chance to watch the non-UFC fights.
yeah. All
Okay,
his
yeah.
brave fights,
Yep, yep.
all his wrestling tournaments.
Hmm.
I've seen it all, Arrow. I'm coaches as it anyway.
Yeah.
Um, and everyone got a pattern, right? The way to fight, everyone there's a pattern to where everyone fights, and I'm very good at breaking down people. I did it against Gunnar Nelson, against all these other guys. There's a way they attack, especially grappling. There's a way that they attack
Mm.
the body, and me and my team are very good at breaking that down and what he uses to get to where he wants to get to. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna stretch him all out, and I'm gonna put on a masterclass. So it's gonna be good.
Some people said that Gerald Meerschaert, his last opponent, was intimidated. Like he had a look on his face that he didn't want to be there when they fought. Did you sense that as well? And do you think there's an aura now about this guy to where people are intimidated when
I
they
don't
fight?
know where Gerald is. I didn't even know where Gerald was before the fight.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this guy from the UFC. Like, I'm like, who the hell is that? But it, going into it, he was talking a good game. He was like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then he went in there. He's like, I was like, what the hell? But I am no, I am no Gerald Arrow, so
Okay.
it's gonna be good.
Suffice to say, you are not intimidated by him.
No,
Okay.
Arrow, come on.